Well, another gorgeous day out in the Des. Had just a tremendous day yesterday. We're shooting some pics in the backyard. Got one of my buddies from way back. Still, yeah, I know, it's a shocker. Just parked and still got this, he's getting ready to head home. This is, in case anybody doesn't realize, this is the bike from the Godzilla artwork. My buddy Kennerz bike, new school. And of course, my new ride, and I hope I did Stan proud, Stan Zilla 2.0, sitting in the back. Just a gorgeous day. And Kennerz, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good.
How you feeling after yesterday's ride?
A little sore after all the, you know, hardcore whoop pounding, desert shredding action. I mean, it was right up there. And you know, for people that don't know, I mean, it's not a beginner level course. You know, it's not for babies. You know, it's not for people that sit and talk about it, you know, on the computer and you know.
It's not a keyboard racer deal.
No, no, and obviously anybody's always welcome to come out and join the ride.
Yeah, it was awesome. We had Mo out there, and what did you think about that getup that Jack O'Lantern was wearing?
Wow, like throwback,
bright orange.
Orange, yeah.
It's awesome.
KTM rider, what can you?
It was good. He did good. No. He only biffed it a couple times. He was good.
Yeah, what a fantastic ride. Yeah, no, I mean.
We had a gorgeous day, huh?
You don't get any better weather conditions. Not too windy. The temperatures were nice. Bikes ran flawless.
Tell them, why don't you tell the folks, because, you know, the camera took a dump yesterday. Tell the folks about me and you and Mo and blasting across the lake bed. First, let's go with race one, with me and you.
Okay, head to head. New school versus, with the 2.0 pipe versus Robert with his, you know, his blend, his setup 1.0 pipe.
The spare bike stands like
head to head, flat out on a dry lake bed. Ended up side by side, wide open, both giving it all you got. Going
so close we could touch.
So close we could touch.
Right next to each other.
Going so fast that you're really just concentrating on what's ahead because
you're gonna die.
Coming up so quick. Yeah, no, that was and just the pole was ridiculous.
And they were side by side all the way. Only at the very end, when New School finally topped out in the mid-90s, did I just have 1 or 2 mile an hour. That was it. But they were exactly beside each other.
Yeah.
And you know the motor on New School, it's a full Q 2.0 motor, and of course Kennerz is bigger and New School is a little heavier, but power to weight, they were dead matchup.
Yeah, neck and neck. No,
neck and neck.
A thrill like you can't just describe how thrilling that is. I mean, not too many bikes will hang up to that kind of speed, and you know you could take my word for it or not. It was
awesome.
Fast as it gets.
Then you and Mo had a couple goes.
Then Mo and I went head to head.
And that was still same thing. Just neck and neck.
It was at the point where one missed shift, one blown shift, and the person, whoever else, won. And or one botched start. And I blew a couple starts, blew a couple missed shifts, and that was it. No room for
no catching Mo. He was gone.
No room for errors.
Yep.
But, no.
So it was fun, and it's just goes to show the folks that win, lose, or draw, we're all smiling and having fun and giving it our best.
Yeah, if you're on a 200X, nobody would care.
Yeah.
You know? Whatever you want to run what you run. Have fun.
But also it's to show the folks, when I do bikes for people and tune them, do I like hold back so that I got something better than them, or do they all have, we're all neck and neck?
Yeah, no, we were all, it was whoever had the biggest...
best launch, best gear shifting.
Whoever had the biggest huevos was in front,
yep.
Pretty much. Whoever put it together, you know. So.
I hit a berm track. Mo hit it going about 80 and nearly ate shit, but he saved it. I hit it going about 95, and luckily I just caught the tops of it, but I'll tell you what, that was nerving.
Yeah, no,
but
great
it was
riding.
beautiful. What about the little berm track and stuff we found out in the sand dunes when we went on that long ride?
Yeah, no, I was able to scratch the itch and get a little bit of sand in, a little bit of hardcore desert, sand in, rocks, you know, pretty diverse terrain. So, I mean, it was nice to be able to do all those varying things, you know.
Yep.
So,
And we really hope that more people come. You guys have no idea how much fun we have. We're not exaggerating a little bit.
yeah, nobody gets left behind. I mean,
Nope.
I'm saying someone has a problem, we all stop.
Yep.
And,
You don't have to have a super fast bike. We have fun, man. And it was great. And we're all tired as hell.
yeah, definitely.
So the other stuff that's going on here is, and then, you know, I haven't even talked to Kennerz about this. This is one of my projects here. This is the Q art project. And I kind of make 3D wall art. I finished it up. I got one little thing to do to hang it on there, hang it on the wall. But this is the Wheel of Humor. So we're going to have like a little game show prize thing coming up. We'll shoot another video about that. Kennerz, what do you think about the Wall of Humor?
It's pretty cool to have a dissected LT500, you know, half section. I mean, I guess thinking a little bit outside the box, but
This is a little weird.
yeah. You know,
I thought it turned out good. I just had all this stuff. I've always got this stuff. And then I just had to donate half of a Q pipe, but I thought I worked my ass off to really make this nice. I'm sure that probably our buddy Fat Bastard probably figure out how to Photoshop this thing, and he'll have a chart saying how his is better. Oh yeah, no, really. Google search, LT500 wall art. Oh yeah, that's it. Hi, this is Mitch. I'd like to get some wall art made. Yeah, I got a picture of it, and maybe you could copy it and make it better. Just give me like an affidavit or a sheet that says it's better. Yeah, okay, whatever. You got pathetic. Anyways, back to positive stuff, man. I'm proud of it. I did a lot of work. I'd love to show you some more pics of Trixie, but I just decided that you guys are all going to have to wait till the end. Kennerz, what do you think about Trixie so far? You got to see Trixie.
As Robert knows, I'm not a fan of the Tri-Z platform.
Yeah.
It's probably my least favorite three-wheeler ever
Yep.
made. But I have to give credit where credit's due. There's some innovation and some things done on that bike that are definitely way outside the box. The craftsmanship and the fab work on it is impressive. And that's kind of an understatement. So I think when it gets all together, it's going to be probably one of the baddest three-wheelers ever.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm doing my best. It's kind of outside the box. I'm a little nervous about riding. I'll have to get coached up.
Yeah, no, but seriously, I mean, it's impressive the way it fits together. So, you know, the way they shoehorn that motor in there, and it looks so clean. That's what's really impressive about it. But
we'll see.
We'll see when it gets all together.
Yeah. I've been dumping money on buying stuff on that bike like crazy. But, folks, you know, we shoot video and we try to keep the sport in perspective, and it's all about fun. And God, did we have fun? I'm so tired.
Blast. Yeah, no.
And it's just
actually worn out today, but it was a good worn out.
And in fact, and I hate to really delve in this direction, but this gentleman right here has been riding this bike, and original owner 89, and it's one of the trickiest, baddest bikes on the planet. And he's had multiple engine builders, pipes, and all the rest of it. And I guess one of the things that people do is try to discredit. You can't discredit this guy.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of the people that try to discredit me, I've ridden their bikes. I've ridden their machines. I've been blessed enough to ride more different combinations than not of my own bike, of other people's bikes.
Yeah.
And you know, so I'm pretty fortunate to have, it's coming from firsthand experience, not from, you know, and again, my opinion's pretty unbiased.
Exactly.
You know,
I'll
tell you if it's good or if it's bad,
so,
if I like it, if I don't.
You know what, let's touch on this really quick. And the people don't really know this. When you told me that you went and got an HPR pipe, was I hating on you at all? Even in the slightest?
No, you said
You might like it. Yeah, you might like
great.
it.
It's a great pipe.
It's a great pipe.
You know, and I don't think anybody's ever discredited, you know, Jerry Hall's workmanship.
We wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. It's not how we roll.
It's top notch.
Yep.
It's top notch. There's nothing to detract away from it.
But
all the other copycat products are not in the same realm. And I'm saying for people to be presenting like it is the same, it's a lie. It's fictitious.
Exactly.
It's a fantasy.
It's phony.
People on the internet get in a fantasy world where they believe that, oh, you know, if so-and-so says it, it's got to be true. Well, everybody's always been welcome to come out, run against these bikes, bring your own bikes, have fun. Again, what we do is we run balls to the wall, and then let it go.
It is what it is. Yeah, we have fun.
At the end of the day, they're just bikes. They're toys. They're an option. There's something to, you know, it's
exercise. It's a sport.
Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt. And nobody wants to see anybody's bikes blow up. And if you think like that, you probably should find a good psychiatrist or get on some meds because, you know, it's not that big a deal.
But last but not least, touching on that subject, how do you feel about when you give your honest opinion on a website, they delete all your comments and ban you?
Well, the fact is, a lot of my posts were picked through and dumbed down. All the intelligent comments were removed, and someone tried to reword it who didn't have enough intelligence to reword it correctly.
And that's someone, I'll say it, Mitch.
Yeah,
that's you, Mitch. That's how you roll.
You can't represent. You don't have enough brain power to even reword my post.
Right.
And then what you do is you just give up and you delete it because you aren't smart enough to put something intelligent.
You don't ride.
And only the dumbest.
You don't
people,
build.
Only the
Power Pros build your copy.
Believe your propaganda. It's not true.
It's just not true.
Mitch, I don't even have anything against you.
Nope.
You know, Robert's a different story. I don't have a thing one against you, Mitch. But it's pretty lame when you can't deal with the facts.
So
you know, it's lame stuff, and it's unfair to people, the unsuspecting consumer out there who's going to buy a product who thinks they're getting something good, but actually it causes their motor to blow up right. When it gets hard, when it gets hot.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it is, it's bogus, right? And oh, I sell it so cheap. I'm selling it $100 less than somebody else. That's not cheap.
But the truth is, we're talking about somebody that's never even assembled a motor, that doesn't ride, that doesn't know the difference between a 3-stage diffuser and a 3-meat pizza. That's about it.
Last time I saw Mitch on a bike was 2008. It's 2000.
That's when I put it together for him and tuned it.
2014.
Right.
So again, you're asking some guy who doesn't even ride bikes how it runs.
Yeah.
And again, if you think that's wisdom, you know, more power to you.
All right. Well, enough of that. I hate to be negative, but we had to set the record straight, man. Yeah. You know? So you're looking at the 2 original 89s. Stan, I hope you like what I did with your bike. I was really happy with it. I had to soften up the suspension a little bit. Kennerz, you were shredding, dude. Wheeling and powering. But the run across the flats was crazy. The fact that the 2 bikes were just, and most 2, just exactly
freight
training across. We had a great time, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I apologize for some of the negative aspects, but you know, the truth needs to be told. Sooner or later, truth needs to be told.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing you out, riding with us sometime. Kennerz, come on.
Everybody is welcome.
No matter what you're riding.
Even Mitch, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Come on out. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll talk to you folks later.